All right, so I think we are recording. It doesn't give me a countdown or anything, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Kurt Higgins. I am the co-founder of MBV University, and today I am joined, as always, by my partner and the CEO of the corporation, My Business Venture, Thomas. How you doing today?
I'm doing good and great, Kurt. How you doing down there in Atlanta?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. The weather actually changed a little bit, so it's somewhat on the chilly side. I know you guys in New York are feeling it a little bit worse than we are on the chilly side, but I'll be seeing you soon. I'll be up there next month, so I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it too. It's not too bad so far. We've had some 40s, 50s, 60s, so we're not quite in the winter yet. So you'll be up in time before it gets too cold, at least.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Tom, we started these a couple months back. These CEO mindset conversations where we get an opportunity to pick your brain. A lot of the clients, within the university, don't get the opportunity to talk to you as much. So we figured this would be a great avenue for them to get to, just learn, get that CEO mindset. Because as our clients are coming on board, that's essentially what they're enrolling in with us. They're becoming a CEO of their own little enterprise. So the insight I feel on our last one was great. So let's continue to keep things rolling here with this one. So I got some questions for you. So I hope you're ready.
I'll do my best.
Good deal. You're always ready. All right. So question I get asked often, Tom, is what are the markups/margins on the products? Because of course we have a wide range of products. For people who are just seeing this on YouTube and not familiar with MBV and our company, we set up e-commerce stores for our clients, and we have a wide range of products. So, Tom, specifically, we want to talk about the margin. So could you give us a little insight on that?
Sure, I can do that. Currently, we have a little over 5,000 items that we're marketing on most of the websites, and the margins can range anywhere from 35 to 200%. I would say the average markup on most products is somewhere around 100%. So there's certain items where the markups are going to be very high, specifically our jewelry, our bath and body, and also some of our gifts and novelties. The electronics tends to be a little bit more competitive. So those markups are going to be a little bit less. So our clients will be able to get to choose which items they want to offer. But there's definitely plenty of room for them to make profits on regardless of the items. What we've actually come up with in the last year or two is, and of course, when you have over 5,000 items, you're not going to be the least expensive on every single one. It's actually impossible to check every single price to make sure that you're the least expensive. But we want to make sure that our customers have an advantage over anyone else selling these items. So what we've put together is a 10% price control or a 10% price guarantee, meaning that if they find this item offered somewhere else for less, not only will we beat the price by at least 10%, we'll also ship it to them free. So this way they can go into business with us feeling confident that they're always going to be able to be competitive.
Awesome. Excellent. You're absolutely right. I mean, when you're dealing with anything with a lot of products, I mean, it's sometimes hard to be a grand slam on each one of the products. That's why, even just to piggyback off what you just stated, at MBV University in the training, one of the exercises that we do in their first one-on-one session with our clients, what we do is we go through the back end of our warehouse, and I have them pick and choose anywhere from about 100 to 104 products that have the highest margins that they can profit off of, and those are the ones that we're going to lead in their promotional efforts as they're out there marketing on social media and getting the word out there. So they're focused on those high margin profits as opposed to everything else that's out there,
And to follow up on that,
Kurt, that we focus on.
Yeah, to follow up on that, that's part of them being a business owner, is looking through these 5,000 items and deciding maybe they really only want to focus on 1,000 or 500 or 100. That's going to be up to them. They're not going to probably want to focus on 5,000. So maybe they're going to find ones that, hey, these ones have really nice markups. I don't see them everywhere in the marketplace. I'm going to push specifically these items. And we do have some tools to help kind of let them know which items are moving better, worse. So to give them a little bit of guidance at least with that. So again, it's going to be a little bit of work on their end to go through these different 5,000 items, see which ones look the best to sell. Maybe there's certain ones they like better than others. That's going to be up to them. We can help them with that if they have specific questions or needs.
Absolutely. So that's good, man. So let's move on here. So, Here's a famous question. How do I compete with the 9,000-pound gorilla in the room named Amazon?
Wow, that's a good question. I wish I knew. In a word, in a word, they're not going to compete with Amazon. In fact, they're going to use Amazon to their advantage. What we actually do is we encourage all of our website owners to actually leverage these third-party platforms so they can build multiple sales channels. If you'll notice now, you'll go on Amazon, you'll see all kinds of businesses selling on Amazon, businesses that have regular brick and mortar as well as e-commerce platforms. So instead of saying, hey, I can't compete with Amazon, you're going to utilize Amazon along with eBay. We've now have a lot of success with Mercari stores, Facebook stores, Etsy, Bonanza. These are some of the more popular ones that we would recommend. And the more that you're on, the more eyes are going to be able to find you in different places. So instead of only getting your sales just from online, you can be getting it from these third-party sites as well, which are going to be driving traffic and actually bringing customers to you. So Amazon is actually a great thing for our customers and something that they should utilize and make part of their marketing strategy, in addition to the other third-party sites as well that I had mentioned.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well said. No need to even expound on that one. That's spot on the money right there. So another question we get asked quite often is, does anyone in your company operate a website? And if not, why? Why don't we specifically have a website like the ones that we offer our clients?
We actually get asked that question quite often, and I'm glad that you brought that up. All my business venture employees are actually not allowed to have their own websites, and actually for a myriad of reasons. The biggest reason is that it would be a conflict of interest. Our team is focused on helping our clients grow their business through best practices, not competing with them. And if I am selling the same items as you are, and I know something that could be helpful to you that's helping me, I'm probably not going to be as open about sharing that, because I'm going to want to protect my territory. So anyone they know when they come on board as one of our employees, we're going to let them in on a lot of trade secrets and things that other people don't know. We're not going to allow that to, them to take advantage of that and hurt our customers. So they take they know that part of being part of our team is going to be that they're not going to be able to operate one of these stores themselves. And their goal is going to be to help our existing customers do well with the business.
Absolutely. And literally our business is to help our clients' business grow, so that's a big part to it. And we also, just to kind of piggyback on you on that statement, that's why within our trainings and everything that we do, everything is specifically tailored for that particular client, and we create customized sessions. That's why everyone's not pulled together like a lot of programs that you see out there, like network marketing and MLM programs. We're not that. We're much more exclusive. Therefore, we become more of a profitable enterprise as well too for our clients, to more lucrative because of that sense, because it's not like a come one, come all sort of situation. Everyone has their own specific way they market, advertise, and promote to their marketplace and their space. And I think it's genius, Tom, and how you do the marketing as well too. We do a great job in getting, there's a lot of interest in what we do. There's a huge demand. But I think one of the smartest things that we do within our marketing is specific territories and regions. Once we get to a certain amount of interest, we literally turn it off, right, Tom? I mean, how much business do we turn down due to that, right?
Yeah, we actually probably turn down more business than we accept. It's not just about making money for us. A lot of it has to do with us having someone we feel is a good fit. And from doing this so long, we kind of have an idea of who's going to be successful, who fits our perfect success profile. Just by doing this for so long, we've seen so many ways that this doesn't work doing e-commerce, right? So we've kind of taken that guesswork out of it for a lot of our clients, so they can actually utilize it and focus on some of the strategies that we know do work over the 20 plus years we've been doing that. So that's one of the big advantages I feel going with our company, is that we're going to be able to say, hey, look, we know a lot of the mistakes we made them, our customers made them. Forget those. This is the way that you should be doing it to improve your chances of success.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So we got a couple more here. How long does it take to recoup my investment? That's a question we get asked often.
That's $1 million question, right?
$1 trillion one.
Well, I think it's safe to say that everyone starts with the intention of being successful and making money. We have some people who can recoup their investment as little as a few months, some 6 months, some could be a year, and to be honest, some may never recoup their investment. And there's a lot of reasons for that. As you know, as our trainer, much of our training covers the best practices to be an entrepreneur and running a business, right? So
Absolutely.
we need to work with our clients to make sure they're actually practicing those habits. That's why you give them homework assignments and follow-up and things they have to, bring to the next meeting to make sure that they're on track. It's no different than going to a gym and the trainer says, hey, this is the workout I want you to do. Now, if the person doesn't do the workout time after time, the results are not going to be there. And it's the same thing with this. I mean, we can explain and tell you what you need to do, or at least try to lead you the right way, but it has to be a two-way street, and we can't actually do the work for you. So many of our customers listen, follow our lead, and do very well. And there's a small percentage that, they run this as a hobby, and that's why the results are like a hobby. So it depends, I think, more on what you're looking to get out of the business. If your goal is to make this a real secondary income, there's no reason you can't do that. Some people will turn it into a full-time endeavor. And some people will, they'll invest in the business, they'll work for a month or two. And if they're not making $1 million, they decide that it's too much work. So that's why we were speaking, a couple minutes ago about going through our customer profile. And that's why we have our questionnaire that, we ask a lot of our clients to take, because depending on how they answer those questions, we have a pretty good indication if they're going to be a good fit and actually to make money, which is what we want all of our clients to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Biggest thing I extracted from your answer, Tom, and you're right on the money as always. It's an entrepreneurial venture. That's just the truth of the matter. So we're going to equip you with everything that you need. And then I feel our company was seeing everything that's out there. We provide some amazing support, not only on the basis on MBV University with the educational portion, which all of our clients essentially are getting, but they get phenomenal support from our home office and headquarters, from the technical side of it, from their marketing consultant always being there for them, right? So there's really not much our clients can ask us for that we don't provide on the support side of it. But at the end of the day, like Tom just said, guys, it's a two-way street on that, right? It takes two to tango. And in order for us to achieve optimal results, both of us are going to have to work, essentially. We got to do our part. You got to definitely do your part as well, too. So that's really what it boils down to.
It does.
Excellent. So
in addition to that, I was going to say, we're not a fit for everybody. We're not for everyone. Everyone's not for us. So we try to find people with like-minded where, we're going to be better for somebody who maybe doesn't have as much expertise in running a business. Maybe this is their first time, or their second time, where the first time they didn't get the support they needed, where they tried something where the investment was a lot less, but the results were next to nothing. This is a little bit more meat and potatoes, where we're going to give you a little bit of a game plan and kind of guide you through what you need to do. So I feel that we're a really good fit for people who they've tried something before, or they were nervous to because they didn't feel they'd have the support and training. We're going to be able to provide that to them. And I think we're one of the few companies that actually have a university or a program which will actually, every one of our clients that comes on board is enrolled in the university. We don't have a package that does not include that. And that's for a reason. We want to give you the best chance of success. We know that if we do this with you, your chance of success is going to be much better than this is launching the store and, hey, have a nice day. We hope you can figure it out. We know that's probably not going to be the best, success formula. So I'm proud of what we've been able to accomplish, especially with you leading MBV University and growing over the years, especially in the Atlanta office. And we're going to look to continue to keep growing our programs and packages and see what else we can come up with to help everybody.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Tom. And thank you for that comment, by the way. And that leads us perfectly into probably the best question we saved for last, guys. We'll end on this is kind of a selfish question, guy. I wanted you guys to have this because a lot of our clients are asking, hey, Kurt, what's next? What can I look forward to? So the question is, Tom, what innovations are we working on as a company? I know what we're working on, but can you share with the people and enlighten them a little bit on some of the things down the horizon for us?
Well, most companies are e-commerce or technology companies like us are constantly have things that they're working on. Some of them never get released. Some of them do. There's a lot of research and development that's involved in this. As you know, we started this business selling credit card machines. Now we're an e-commerce provider, providing training and all these other services we didn't even know about at the time. I can't go into everything that we're working on at this time, but some of the things that we are working on is we're looking to add some additional drop shippers to add a more diverse product line for our customers. We'd like to give them an addition. It's not about the amount of products, but more of a diverse product line so that they'd have other options and other items to sell. In addition, part of that would be even our existing customers would be able to offer those. So it wouldn't just be for new customers. People who are already on board with us, we would release that and they would be able to offer those products as well. So we're in communications and conversations with a couple drop shippers we feel have good profit margins that will ship the products out in time. We want to make sure that we're not just offering products that are coming from China that may never arrive or be stuck on a boat somewhere. So it's not just the product line, is what's the availability? Do they stay in stock? Are you going to sell something and it's not there? So there's a lot of due diligence we need to do before we bring these type of people on and actually endorse them as someone that we recommend our clients work with. So that's one thing we're working on. We're also working on the look and feel of our clients' websites. Jacqueline and our graphics department's been working on a lot of improved graphics, sliders, banners.
She's been doing an awesome job.
Yeah, things to make the sites look more updated. We have custom ones we can now create. So we've been doing a lot with the actual look and the feel of our websites. And also even a little further down the line, we're working on one or two other business verticals that we hope to release within the next 3 to 4 months, where if somebody contacts them, we might have one or two other opportunities or different things they can do to work with our company if one's not a fit. So for people that may not be a fit for our current opportunity, maybe that one of these other ones may be as well, or people who are already with us may want to add this to their arsenal of business services that they offer. Many entrepreneurs own multiple businesses or multiple websites, as we do. So that's something else that we're working on, that we've had a lot of feedback that our clients were looking for more from us as far as, hey, other additional services and products and things that I can offer that I can make money with. So that's just a couple of things we have working. We do have other ones as well, but those are some of the main ones that we have in the pipeline right now.
Very good. Very good. So guys, you heard it straight from the source on what's going on. And of course, we couldn't get too detailed, but that is to come. So look out for that. So Tom, I think we're at our time. I want to keep these short. I want to keep them sweet. And, we'll continue to keep these rolling. As always, we appreciate you for being the visionary that you are, for, planting that flag 20 some odd years ago and being able to literally change a lot of lives here during the process. Mine as being one of them, and my family and everyone who works hand in hand with you has reaped those results. So we thank you for that, and I always thank you during every single one of these for that initial jump that you took to say, you know what, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to pave my own way, because it really inspires others, just the action and the activity that you take. So thank you.
I appreciate that. And I appreciate everything you do for us down at MBV University, running that, growing that part of our business. It's been an integral part of our success, and something that our clients, have rave reviews about. So just keep up the good work down there. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you, Tom. All right, guys. So we're signing off. Till next time, this was Mindset with our CEO. Signing off, guys. Have a great day.
Take care, everybody. Have a great, profitable day.